What's up, guys? Alexis Downie here with Icebreakers. We're officially through the first weekend of play in the 56-game NHL season, and we're starting to get an idea of what some of these teams are going to look like. We saw big stars making big plays and new guys scoring thrilling goals. And who better to start with in the highlights than Connor McDavid? McDavid turning 24 on Wednesday, opening night for the NHL. He did not register a point. However, Thursday, he came out hot, scoring his first hat trick of the season. The Oilers got the win 5-2. Now moving over to the West Division, a star was born for the Minnesota Wild on Thursday night in their game against the Kings. Kirill Kaprizov made his NHL debut and scored the overtime game-winning goal. He's only the third player in NHL history to score in overtime in their debut. He would end up with 3 points on the night, and certainly someone for Wild fans to be excited about. Sticking in that West Division, the Colorado Avalanche are one of the favorite teams to potentially win the Stanley Cup this season. In their first game on Wednesday, they lost to the Blues. However, man, did they bounce back on Friday night. An 8-0 shutout victory, 5 power play goals, 3 even strength goals, and of course, Nathan MacKinnon being a part of that. Here's a phenomenal power play goal by him, just showing why he is one of the best in this league. And rounding out the highlights this week, some good old Sunday afternoon rivalry hockey. The Penguins versus the Capitals, Crosby versus Ovechkin, the first time these two met this season. It would take more than regulation, more than overtime. It would take a shootout to decide this one. Jake Gensel slid the puck in between Ilya Samsonov's pads, and the Penguins got their first win of the season. Well, there was a lot happening on the ice. I want to share with you a couple of my favorite moments from over the past week. The Tampa Bay Lightning raised their Stanley Cup banner in their home opener on Wednesday when they hosted the Blackhawks. However, they did things a little bit differently. They only raised the banner halfway and said that they will raise it the rest of the way when they can have fans back in the arena to share that special moment. In Edmonton, the Oilers honored longtime assistant equipment manager Joey Moss, who passed away in October prior to their season opener against the Canucks. Players wore Moss on the back of their jersey during warm-ups and held a special ceremony prior to the game, airing images of Joey's life with the Oilers. And in Colorado, the arena staff had a little bit of fun during their game on Wednesday. During the intermission, they had a game of solitaire projected on the ice. I guess that's what happens when there are no fans in the stands. You got to find a way to keep the energy going. Those were my icebreakers. I'm Alexis Downie. Tune in next week for more on the NHL season.